Joining us now to discuss this and so much more is Dan Geltrude, accounting professor at Montclair State University. Great to have you with us here on the show today. Graduates, as we know, facing a very tough job market. What kinds of challenges lie ahead for this group?
Well, I think what we're seeing is a lot of employers are looking to replace people with technology, and that's a really difficult thing for new college graduates to be up against. As you just cited from Glassdoor, postings year over year down 68%. That's a lot of jobs to disappear. So what you have right now is these graduating seniors, they've spent thousands of dollars getting ready for the job market, and the jobs aren't there. So it really creates a challenge that perhaps no one would have anticipated based upon where we were with the economy just a year ago, but it's a whole new ball game now.
Yeah, well, it feels like a lot of college students have to do a reality check for themselves. We know they often fantasize about their dream job, but do you think it's realistic for students to keep this goal in mind, even in a tough job market today?
Well, dream jobs are something that happen over the course of a career. So what I would tell any recent graduate, and I teach actually a lot of graduating seniors, is to say, look, you need to be patient. You have to build a foundation to your career. You're not going to be in the corner office, so to speak, the first day, which may ultimately be your dream job. So it's really about getting out there and looking to make the right moves in your career in order to start the process moving towards what your ultimate intention is with your career.
Okay, so beyond that patience and taking it step by step, what are some basic tips that you'd offer to graduating students about finding employment?
Well, right now you have to be flexible. You have to basically take the job that you can get right now, and then you would build from there. Of course, finding a job right now, what you should be doing is looking at your network. Who are the people you know? Look to network more and more. Build your online profile. Everything is done online right now. You want to have a presence there so that employers will be able to find you. Very, very important. You also have to be ready for that virtual interview. That's what it all comes down to. How do you come across on camera? Take the time to practice that virtual interview with your friends or with someone else to make sure you are putting your best foot forward at all times.
On that point of practicing things like interview skills, how should new graduates consider those kinds of skills, other transferable skills when it comes to job searching outside of the box, perhaps outside of what they had expected?
Here's the thing. If you have gone through the educational process at a university, competing for grades, you are going to have a challenge right now because you weren't really focused in on learning. You were just looking to say, I got to get that A. Well, at what cost? Because right now, skills are what matter. So institutions of higher learning really need to be higher learning. Those skills, the knowledge, how you can be flexible in what you learn and what you can apply, that's what matters so much more right now than just having a grade on a transcript.
So for recent grads who have been hit with layoffs or furloughs, it can really crush confidence, really be taxing from a psychological perspective. How do you stay motivated if you do want to continue that job search?
Well, there's no question about the fact right now that these recent college graduates are in a difficult period of time. But there is a silver lining here. Because technology is so important in the job market, there has never been a generation of graduates more prepared than to work with technology than this graduating class. So they do have a lot of the skills that prior graduates don't have. They need to keep that confidence, they need to be focused, and they need to go after it. Technology is going to be the key to future success. This is not about survival of the fittest or survival of the strongest. This is going to be about those that can adapt are going to prosper. So it's all about adaptability. It's all about evolving, and it's really, are you prepared for a rapidly changing world? Because that's what we're up against now.
Well said. Dan, thank you so much for your time and for that great advice. That's Dan Geltrude, accounting professor at Montclair State University. And of course,